Welcome to the Industrial Gold Compressor, Generator, Welder, Jump Starter. With this package, you can perform a wide array of service features for your customers. In this short video, we will go over some of the features and functions of this package. The first thing we will go over is tensioning the belts on the drive engine. First, loosen the drive engine bolts that hold the engine to the compressor base. Once these have been loosened, you may move to the compressor drive engine belt tensioning block. Turn each of these screws approximately 1/8 turn and check your belt tension. Once your belts are tensioned properly, retighten the drive engine screws bolts to hold the drive engine back to the compressor base. Next, we will go over tightening the drive belt for the compressor, generator, welder, jump starter, generator, welder, jump starter head. The first thing that we're going to want to do is verify that the belt tension is correct or incorrect. If the belt tension needs to be tightened, we're going to go around and loosen the bolts that hold the generator, welder, jump starter head to its belt tensioning base. Once these bolts have been loosened, you can then begin to proceed to tighten the belt or loosen the belt. To tighten the belt, turn the tensioning bolts clockwise on the generator, welder, jump starter, charger base. We're going to turn these approximately 1/8 of a turn and check our belt tension each time. Once that has been completed, retighten the bolts to hold the generator, welder, jump starter head back to the base. The next thing we will go over is the centrifugal unloader replacement from the front of the compressor pump. Remove the centrifugal unloader discharge line and then remove the centrifugal unloader elbow. Once this elbow has been removed, check function on the centrifugal unloader. Once we've verified the centrifugal unloader is working properly, we can then go back and replace the old centrifugal unloader with a new centrifugal unloader. Tighten the centrifugal unloader down until the centrifugal unloader spring contacts the centrifugal unloader valve inside the elbow. Once this is done and you've verified that it is set correctly, reinstall the centrifugal unloader discharge line. Next, we will change the air filter on the compressor pump. Find the air filter housing and remove the wing nut which holds the housing over the filter body assembly. Once the filter cover has been removed, remove the old air filter and replace it with a new one. Repeat the process to put the filter cover back over the new filter and tighten the wing nut back down to hold the cover over the filter. Next, we will go over the oil drain, fill, and proper oil level on your compressor pump. First, locate the compressor oil drain. Next, locate the compressor oil fill. Then locate the compressor oil sight glass. The oil level should always be to the top of the red circle if the compressor is sitting on level ground. Next, we will change the air filter on the compressor drive engine. First, remove the air filter cover housing. Then, removing the wing nut, remove the air filter from the drive engine. Repeat these processes to replace the filter and add a new one. Always make sure the wing nut and air filter cover are back down firmly. Next, we will locate the oil fill for the drive engine. This is next to the air filter cover. We will then locate the compressor drive engine oil filter and oil drain. Now we will go over how to properly start the drive engine. Always make sure that the drive engine fuel tank is full. On engines the fuel tank is not connected to the engine, make sure the fuel tank is within 5 feet of the package or has an auxiliary fuel pump that is not pressurized to more than 10 psi. Always make sure the compressor pump unloader is flipped to the unloaded position at start. Never start the compressor while the drive engine is loaded. Next, we will go over the operating instructions for the compressor pump and package. There is a synopsis sticker on the compressor tank. Always make sure to read all manuals and instructions before operating any compressor package. Next, we will go over the general maintenance instructions for the compressor package. This is on a sticker that is also adhered to the compressor tank. Read through all the maintenance instructions before starting the compressor for the first time. Once you have verified that you understand all the maintenance instructions for the compressor package, you may then perform any maintenance procedures that may be needed. The maintenance procedures and maintenance timelines are also in the compressor operation manual. Next, we will check for proper belt deflection to ensure that the belts are tight on the package. Using a flat blade screwdriver, we go around to the back side of the package and press down on the belts with approximately 10 pounds of force. We're looking for a ½ inch of belt deflection. If you do not have a ½ inch of belt deflection, the belts are too tight. If you have more than a ½ inch deflection, the belts are too loose. Next, we will go over using the jump starter charger portion of the compressor generator welder jump starter. Using the selector knob, select what you would like to do, whether you would like to charge at 12 or 24 volt or jump start at 12, 24, or 48 volt. Once you have made this selection, attach your positive and negative charging or jump starting cables. Put it on the proper setting. Attach the positive and negative ends to the battery on the piece of equipment which you wish to charge or jump start. Next, we will go over using the welder portion of the compressor generator welder jump starter. First, put the selector knob into the weld position. Then determine the current and amp flow which you wish to weld with. Once you have selected these, attach the compressor generator welder jump starter welding cables to the package. Once these have been connected properly, you may attach your ground to the piece of equipment which you wish to weld on. And using your welding rod, you may begin to weld on the piece of equipment which you wish to weld on.